Welcome to CushionTalk's Talks Movies. My name is Treh. We have Alex.
Hello.
We have Jaiden.
Yo.
Ryan.
Hello.
And Dean.
Hello.
Today we'll be discussing who directed Mad Max.
Jesus fuck.
George something?
Kevin Spacey.
Today we'll be discussing Kevin Spacey's adaptation of the cult classic Mad Max.
Give me a second.
It's a sequel, dude. It's a sequel.
Oh.
Yeah, it's not an adaptation.
Isn't it-
Adaptation would
is
be
it-
like a reboot.
Isn't it like a...
It is a reboot.
I thought it was done by the
No, it's
same guy.
It's
not a
how is it
reboot.
not a reboot? They
It's
changed
still
the
a
actors
sequel.
around and
It's a
everything.
sequel.
How is it a sequel and they changed the
It's a
fucking main
sequel.
actor?
Trey, it's the fourth movie in the set.
It's George Miller.
Like,
who
yeah.
did the
I don't-
original ones.
I don't understand it because
I think sure he did.
they changed the main dude to Tom Hardy.
Yeah,
Mel
but that's
Gibson.
like...
It's because Mel Gibson's is a crazy fucking Jew basher. They're not gonna put him
Jesus
in
fucking Christ! I thought I was racist, cunt.
Well, that's what he is, though. He hates Jewish people.
Hang on, boys.
He's a
The
bad,
internet
bad
is
man.
telling me there's going to be a Mad Max: The Wasteland.
Yeah.
Is it Tom Hardy still?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm good.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
good
hyped.
with that. I like seeing Tom Hardy around.
Just looking at the movies that this director has done before. There's a bunch of bullshit. There's Mad Max
A lot of good old Aussie bullshit, it is, really.
and Babe. And Babe
Yeah,
Pig
that's
in the
right.
City
What, Babe
and
Pig in
Happy
the-
Feet.
I forgot that. He did
So
Babe.
the guy
He did Babe and
that
Happy
made
Thought
the
George
Mad
Miller
Max
did
films also made Babe and Happy Feet.
That's pretty fucking decent. To go from, like, the animated series to full-on
Yeah,
like,
I'm
action.
straight into it.
Well, he
Feet.
started
He
with
started with
Mad
Mad
Max.
Max, went to the animal movies, and now he's back with Mad
Did
Max.
he
He
do
did the
first
original
two
Mad
Mad
Maxes as well,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh.
And the third one was someone else.
I hope so.
And Immortan Joe, or whatever his name is, actually plays Toe Cutter from the original Mad Max.
Yeah, I remember that.
So...
I was. You want to go?
Nah, that's cool.
Yeah. How did we like the new Mad Max compared to the other three? Because I haven't seen the first one, but Jaden said it's pretty shit.
No, it's...
Fucking loved it.
In the,
I loved it. Two's still probably the best, but I really did enjoy this
I
one
mean,
a
if you did...
lot.
If you were around when the first one came out, it'd probably be a decent movie. But...
So none of us except Ryan, pretty much. When did the first one come out?
71?
Yeah, so none
Long
of us
time
except
ago.
Ryan. The second one with the boomerang kid.
Yeah.
That's
That's probably
a
my
fucking decent
favourite.
one, yeah.
When he throws it, it gets stuck in the dude's fucking head. Oh man. And then the third one's with the gyrocopter guy, yeah?
And Tina. No, Gyrocopter guy is in the second
It's
one
the second
as well.
one
It
as
drops
well,
snakes
yeah.
on people.
Yeah.
79.
It's the same
That's when
film.
it came out.
What's with this guitar dude I've been hearing about on the back of a truck?
Have you seen it?
I have
not
Mate,
seen
he
it.
stands like throughout the whole movie. He's got this like big double. Is it like a double one, isn't it?
I've actually
Yeah.
heard he actually makes music for things.
Really?
Like, actually, legitimately makes music.
I-
It's
I didn't
so
look into
it's
it,
so
like-
stupid.
But he's like tied up on the back of it.
Yeah,
like
he's on like bungee straps and shit.
Yeah, he's
like,
on bungee straps behind all these
like
huge
he's a
speakers.
marionette on the back of the thing playing guitar.
Is that like in the trailer? Those big ass fucking
Yeah,
bungee
kind of.
cords?
Yeah. And he's like, and he's
a
like,
war, he was leading the war band.
yeah, he's
like,
playing
straight
guitar through the whole, but for the whole movie, like he doesn't stop playing
He
guitar.
plays the soundtrack for the entire
And
film.
even when Mad is mad,
They're
even
off
when,
in the distance,
yeah,
and you can just
even
hear a
when
little
Max is in the
guitar.
distance, all you hear is like, and like you just like see him come out of nowhere.
That's awesome.
He's got the biggest smile on his face the entire movie.
At one
Until
point-
the guitar leaves his hands.
Yeah.
When it leaves his hands, he looks so sad
He's
and
got their
lost.
eyes
He's all
on something,
desperate.
doesn't he?
Yeah, he's eyeless and...
That's sick.
And there's one point where we thought Max was gonna fucking take over because like he gets into a punch on with him. And like just starts kicking the shit out of him, the guitar's flying everywhere, and then just Max lets him live, and the guy grabs the guitar again and just starts jamming away.
I hope he made it back.
Yeah. Other than the guitar guy being stupid as fuck, the other person that seems pretty stupid as fuck during the movie
Who's
is
Rictus
Max.
Erectus?
Is that a Life of Brian joke?
Was that the
Really
bald guy?
buff
Was,
dude.
was that the one who's like, I
That's
had
the-
a baby brother?
Yeah, that is.
I hated that guy.
Yeah,
I
the
wanted
fucking-
It's the
Right.
dude's brother.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyways, the guitar guy was stupid as fuck, and Max was stupid as fuck for the whole movie. Like the dude didn't speak until towards the end.
He doesn't
Well,
speak
no,
in the other
he
ones.
mumbled.
He does.
Not really.
Well,
He
much.
doesn't talk much in the others.
Yeah,
In
no.
Yeah,
what?
but at least
Never
it makes
been-
sense.
never been one for words.
Max himself.
He doesn't
Yeah.
speak.
First
in this
one, he talks a lot. He's actually a cop.
Yeah.
In the first one, he's a
Yeah.
cop, and his mate.
But once he
gets
gets
burned
been
mad,
alive.
he doesn't
Been a
talk
while.
much.
Yeah.
His mate,
Big
whose
one.
partner gets burned
Dude,
alive,
in
and
this
goes,
one-
goes insane.
In this
that's
one,
when he gets all-
he's inside the car, and he's like got a gun, he's pointing at all the chicks in it are models, by the way, Ryan pointed out to me.
All Victoria's Secret models.
Yeah.
Except Charlie's Theron.
And he's pointing the gun at her,
Ooh,
and he's
more
like,
than the others.
it's like, oh, there's a gun. And she's like, okay. And, like, he's, like, pointing guns at fucking all of them. And then halfway through the movie, he just drops, like, his vocabulary out of nowhere.
Yeah,
Fucking
just suddenly he can
perfectly.
speak full sentences from grunts and ers, yes,
Yeah.
yes, no.
Yeah, he talks like a
Sentences.
fucking goblin for half the movie, and then it gets towards the end, it's like,
Goblin?
"Tah." I don't fucking know.
An orc. Talks like an orc.
Here you go. No, I mean, I realised I was doing it I went to A-Mart the other day and got a Pee-wee football and 2 tennis balls, and as I'm getting the tennis balls, I'm just like,
Maybe it's just an Australian thing that we've not noticed until
Yeah.
we've seen it in a movie. Like, we just occasionally will just be doing something.
I felt like
I do that
related to
actually.
Max.
Now that you bring it up, like when you're sitting in Coles and you're looking at two different things, like
And then there's always that one
British.
lady that's like,
but he
I
does very
think
good
that brand is
Australian.
great.
I think
Because he's meant to be an Australian in Inception as well, isn't he?
he's
Yes, he
what?
is.
Is he in Inception?
Yeah. Wham.
Yeah, what else is he in?
Bronson. I fucking love Bronson. I'm going to recommend that to everyone until they all
See
watch
his
it.
dick in
What's
the road.
Bronson?
Bronson
There's
he's
full nudity.
Britain's most violent prisoner.
Is he circumcised?
No, he's not. Dude, I saw it like a week ago.
He's also in that film with is it Renee Zellweger and
He plays Bane in Dark Knight.
and
Yeah,
Kurt
he's in
Picard.
it.
Captain not Picard. Captain Kirk. What's that
Are
movie
you
called?
struggling with Star Trek? Is that what you're
Toy-
struggling with right now?
Yeah. I
Toy Soldiers?
I made him Captain Kirk Picard. That's
Toy
what I
Soldiers?
did then. Yeah, Toy. Is that what it's called?
Toy Soldiers is a really old
Lawless.
movie.
No,
He was in Lawless with
No,
Shia
no,
LaBeouf.
he's in Lawless as well.
That
What is
movie-
that movie?
That's
Dude,
a
it's so fucking
Is that the one
great.
about the
Movie.
brothers that are
that's a
unkillable?
prohibition
I know.
movie as
Yeah,
well,
yeah,
isn't it?
Oh,
no,
I've
it's
seen that movie.
unkillable.
But they die.
He just doesn't believe he
Is that-
can fucking die. Like,
Does that have to
Well,
do with
straight up, he gets shot like 8 or 9 times.
his throat
and
gets slit and
his
shit.
throat gets slit and he still lives and
but
shit.
remember, he didn't actually walk himself to the
Sounds
fucking
like
thing.
fucking Rasputin cunt.
Dude, that's like yes, it's I'm not going to spoil how he dies, but it's Rasputin.
I'm pretty sure I have seen it actually.
In a nice
Actually,
little-
that sort of
That's a good
spoils the way he dies.
What
He
happens to him?
gets poisoned and thrown in ice.
What happens to him?
He gets drunk and then falls in a frozen creek.
Because they
in the
bring
end.
up
And then they
Rasputin.
cut
They
his dick
bring
off
up
and put it in the
Rasputin,
museum.
don't they? Like in the
I
movie,
don't
don't
believe
they?
they do.
What's
Yeah.
that?
Because I remember thinking about it, and I was like thinking, this cunt is fucking.
What movie is that?
Lawless.
Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy, is that what you were?
Do you know Rasputin?
I don't like
No,
it.
I think it was-
Rasputin, no.
That's
a good
I don't
time
know the
background
name,
thing.
but,
Yeah, cool.
it's like it's.
Completely.
Rock and Roller. He was Hanson Bob in Rock and Roller.
That was a good movie.
I haven't seen that one.
Jaden doesn't know about Rasputin. Ryan, fill him in.
Negative.
Rasputin, Rasputin, fuck, it's a song.
Lover
but,
of the Russian Queen.
Lover of the Russian Queen. Pretty much,
He
advised.
was a Russian warlock, pretty much.
Yeah, he was a
Isn't-
wizard. He was a
isn't that the
fucking
chick
wizard.
from Norton?
He's a real life wizard that was like 12 foot tall, had a 13-inch dick.
His dick's in the museum.
Yeah,
his
they mummified it.
His
and
dick
kept it
got
in
cut
the
off
museum.
and pickled, and like it's in a museum because it was that big.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Is
Is
who
that
else
legit?
probably has
Yeah.
has a big dick? Mad Max
Yeah.
from Mad
Yeah.
Max Fury Road.
Yeah.
Which they did not use a lot of special effects in. They did, going back to the original movie, where they were just fucking crashing cars into each other all the time to make their car.
Yeah, it went back that way for a current film.
I still
which is
didn't.
fucking
I'm
great.
still like the only one in our friendship group that didn't fucking like the movie. Like I
I
sat
didn't
there and
watch
watched it, but it wasn't like great, you know. Dean, what do you reckon?
Given Trace.
That was alright.
Fuck up if you bring up that I haven't seen the other movies.
No,
I swear
no,
to
no.
God.
I was gonna say,
Well,
given
super over the
Trace
top, then.
smart ass comment. So that's Max. When he goes,
Yeah, for the whole movie, he doesn't say who he is or like anything. It's just
Yeah, but you don't
assumed
need
that he's
to,
Max. Mate, it could happen. It could have gotten the end of the movie.
Mel Gibson could have showed up.
Yeah, Mel Gibson could have showed up, and they would have been like, "Oh, Max, thank God you're here. We really fucking need you." Like,
That would have been the best though.
I would.
Oh,
Which is a movie that wasn't Max. It was
I
like-
just feel like it was just like a general action movie. I thought it was going to be really cool. Really, like the storyline sucked dick. I
All
didn't
the
like
custom cars that were all legitimately custom made, like
Yeah, the
triple
cars
decker
are cool.
caddies and shit,
Yeah.
man. Like it was just so good.
That big tank, the big tank thing that they had.
the tank. Yeah, that's in number 2 as well.
No, I mean the big, like the tank, like the little, like the tank, like the actual army tank. That, like, remember it was
What?
driving.
Oh,
the
There's names for all their cars too, I'm pretty sure.
the caterpillar with the caterpillar.
yeah.
To
You know what
track
actually?
car.
You know what actually I thought was really cool about it? How all the ghouls have their own steering wheel that they go and like pick onto each car.
Yeah, that's
I thought that
sounds
kind of
sick.
bit was pretty cool.
You know there's a comic book for it too.
Well, what do you got? What do you?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
Mad
yeah,
Max,
it's
and they
cool.
have the is it Nedge?
It was
Not
weird.
Nedge.
It was cool.
No, the dude who played what's his face in Misfits.
Misfits. Oh, the guy in Warm Bodies.
He's not from
Same
Misfits.
guy from
though.
Game of Thrones.
Holt?
No, he's
No,
not from
yeah,
Skins.
Nicholas
from
Hoult.
Skins.
He's from Skins,
He's
and
from
he plays
Skins.
Beast in X-Men.
And he's also in Warm Bodies, which is a cool
Oh.
movie.
What's his name in Mad Max?
Something chromey.
Fuck. He's a war boy. That's all you need to know.
Yeah, they're
It's just like a cannon fodder. Fucking. No one gives a fuck about him. How did Max end up in possession, like held captive from that dude? Does anyone know?
Oh,
That was
you
the
were
start of the
taking a
movie.
piss.
Oh,
No.
That's the start of the movie.
I only
they were
saw
getting-
him in captivity. I didn't see him get captured.
He was just chilling up on a mountainside, just doing his thing.
Ate a lizard.
Yeah, just stomps on a lizard and then like eats it, and then he goes, "Oh crap!" Just jumps in his car. He doesn't say, "Oh crap!" He just sort of jumps
Wait,
in
so
his
he
car.
has a car?
He had a car,
What the fuck? I missed so much.
Yeah,
and
'cause there's
as
a
he
bit where they're
hops
driving
in,
his car,
and he takes off like flat out, and then there's all these fucking cars just chasing him.
and he rolls the car, doesn't he? And then they take him. They take him prisoner once, and then he tries to escape, and then
Yeah. Did they have blood bags in the other movies?
No, that's a.
I reckon that was a pretty fucking cool thing.
What was it?
Alright, so they have IVs set up to the, like in between the car and the front of the car. And they have an IV drip set up to the human dude, and then it goes back into the ghoul's blood, and they use their blood to get
Yeah, because
energy.
the ghouls need the blood to live, so that's Max was being used
Just there.
as Nicholas Hoult's
like his
blood
bitch.
bag.
they're all fucked up by radiation. That's
Is it?
That's what
Is
they
that what's
say.
going on?
Yeah.
There's another.
There's like a fuel shortage and shit in the first movie, and that's why everyone's going all fucking rancid.
and then
Yeah.
it becomes
And then
a nuclear
It
holocaust.
becomes a nuclear holocaust.
There's another cool thing that they do before, I thought a cool thing was that they believe in like Norse mythology, like mythology. Like they all believe in Viking gods. for
Oh,
whatever
well,
reason.
it wasn't so much Viking gods. It was that was
They were going to go through to
that was
Valhalla,
his that was like his way to get them to do his
Yeah.
bidding.
which I guess is like something to live for in like a nuclear fucking.
Yeah, I thought
post-war
that whole thing was cool.
apocalypse.
Like I live, I die, I live again.
Yeah.
Covered in chrome, entering Valhalla.
Yeah, the covered in chrome thing. Like what's his name? Nicholas
Hoult.
He's like, this is my shining fucking moment. He's like, he's in the car. Like he's like, this is my moment. Like the overseer's looking at me. Gets his mate to chrome up his lips and teeth with like chrome spray paint.
That's fucking.
Jumps on the truck. Fucking goes like that to shoot Max, and then his fucking gun gets ripped out of his hand somehow, and he just falls off the back of the truck. And the guy's just like, ugh. He's like, I disappointed him. And then he ends up turning on all the fucking ghouls and becoming
for
a
a
good guy.
redheaded chick.
Yeah,
That,
for
that
the
actually
redhead.
sounds like Fallout, like turning on the ghouls.
It's exactly what it's like. 10 Penny Tower all over again.
That's what I was just thinking. I fucked that mission.
Right. There's so many fucking missions I fucked in Fallout. I played through the entire game and got almost every single trophy, and then I realised that I fucking blew up the vault and I couldn't get a bobblehead and I had to fucking start over again. Mate, we're really segueing into Fallout here. We're supposed to be talking about Mad Max. But then again, Fallout was made because of the first Mad Max movie.
Really?
So was
Second
Borderlands.
Max movie.
Second?
I thought Fallout was made
Oh,
because
it
of
could have been.
Wasteland. When did Wasteland come out compared to the first Mad Max?
I'm pretty sure like Borderlands
I
and
don't
all
know.
those
I'm
like
not big
people
into
came out and
Fallout,
said
so I
like
have no idea.
Mad Max was a big.
Mad Max came out in 71.
Yeah, when
No,
Mad
I'll
Max
find out when
79.
Wasteland came out because Wasteland was before Fallout.
Movie or game?
Game.
I never really played Wasteland to be honest. I don't know what the fuck it is.
It's a turn-based. It's the same factions of Fallout,
Yeah.
but it's turn-based strategy.
Cool.
Pretty sure.
But yeah, Mad Max was getting a bit sidetracked here. It was like good film, good
Well,
film.
alright.
A+.
We're getting into it a bit now,
Plus,
you know.
plus.
We're going to wrap this off about like a 6-minute quick video, and we've gone it through to 15. So, what would you give it out of 5?
Out of 5.
5.
Who the fuck rates stuff out of 5?
Out of-
Yeah, I was about to say,
A lot of people
fucking
rate things out of
fine.
We
5.
had hosting the fucking bed and breakfast.
Yeah,
D.
What would you give it out of 10? What's something
10
relevant
francs.
to Mad Max? No, it has to be something relevant to Mad
10
Max.
sand,
10
pieces of
V8
sand.
interceptors.
10 more.
What would you
boys
What
need.
would you give it out of 10 V8 interceptors?
Fuck's a bad interceptor.
It's
Alright,
his
so
car.
what would
Oh, that's Max's
What
car.
would you give it out of 10? 10 Maxes.
10 maxes.
Max about
7.5 maxes.
7.5 Maxes, alright?
You got about an 8, I reckon.
8.
I'll give it 8.5.
8.5 Maxes. Jaden,
I haven't even
you haven't
seen
seen the movie, but you've heard a lot from us, so what would you give it?
I'm gonna give it a 8.
Mate, I'm gonna give it a 6.5 because I had a fun time watching it with the boys, but I didn't really like it.
You didn't stop talking to the whole fucking movie. I didn't punch you in the
Because it was
fucking head.
shit. I talk through shit movies. You don't see me talking through The Pianist.
Next week on
On
Couch
Cushion
Talk,
Talk.
on Cushion
On
Talk,
Cushion Talk talks movies,
movies,
the pianist.
And how Trey cried because of it.
Alright.
Holocaust story.
So I guess we'll
Alright,
wrap it up.
yeah.
I guess we'll wrap it up there then.
Like our shit.
Yeah.
yeah, like our shit. And
Just ask Cody what it is.
Yeah. Oh, we'll put links in.
this
we'll
will
just go on
go
SoundCloud.
up between episodes 3 and 4. So
Episode 3 and 4.
keep your eyes out for episode 4 and go and watch episode 3 again.
Cool.
if you
Of the
haven't.
3 people that watch.
Hey, no, we had like 70 views on episode 2, like total.
I told a lot. I
Just
told a
a
lot of
Trey.
people to watch it.
It's purely because of Trey.
All right, so we're gonna try to go see Jurassic World next week.
Yeah, we'll do Jurassic World
All right.
in the next.
So
Yeah, I've already seen it, so
I'll be
we'll
seeing it
we'll
on
go
day.
good
Yeah, cool.
for it.
So thanks for
Any
tuning
good?
into the cunt.
Steve, we'll leave that for the next episode of Cushion Talk.
Yeah, I
Talks
can't
Movies.
give my rating until the end of
Can
the
I
next
wrap this
episode.
fucking shit up?
Yeah, go
We
for
aren't
it,
a
go for it.
fucking bad trade, just can't
Oh
wrap
my
this up.
god!
wrap it
You
up,
went
there's
the
glad
whole.
wrap in the cupboard.
You went the whole thing without a bad pun, cunt. You had to fuck it.
Go.
All right, thanks for tuning in for the first episode of Cushion Talk Talks Movies.
wrap this up.
Next week, Jurassic Park. Oh, Jurassic World.
Jurassic
It'll be
World.
wrapped up in a nice ball of Glen wrap.
Shut the fuck up, Dean. Peace.